Alright, hello everyone, I'm Bolt and welcome back to Danganronpa. So I was originally going to take a little bit of a break from this game because, well, I've completed chapter 3. Well, technically completed chapter 3, because we're technically still in chapter 3, even though we haven't actually completed chapter 3 yet. But I also wanted to sort of return back to Your Turn to Die, but since I've got like a few days of being able to record this, I'm going to record just like in 3 sessions so that I give you guys a lot of Dangit Grandpa. I'm not entirely sure where I was going with that. This intro is bad. You know what? We have left the courtroom and rushed to the dress. Oh yeah, because we've got like a key for like a locker or something like that. Okay, let's just see how this unfolds. As we approached the dressing room, Karako looked back to us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with... Okay, so once again, she's going to be going off to do her own thing, aka most very likely spying. So you know what? I'm okay, fine. We'll meet you later on, I guess.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to yes? I mean, well, I suppose you technically don't need to ask because maybe it's to do with privacy and you don't want to invade someone's privacy, maybe, but it's still suspicious how she's not said exactly what she's doing. And again, in a way she doesn't have to, but it's still annoying. As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance. Okay.
Come on.
That's not what I meant. Why you? Still the risk of a spy, you know. Yeah, she very much knows about that. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Thank you, Bakuya.
Well then.
And it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? So Makoto and Koko are gonna go... Is that a look of jealousy? I don't think it's gonna be a look of jealousy, but still, is that a look of jealousy? Does that mean what... Maybe...
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Okay, I suppose. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Coco there alone.
Shall we go?
Oh, you're actually allowing me to go with you? I thought that you would object against it. But okay, you're actually allowing me. Yes, shall. Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Karako took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. Locker swung open, we saw...
You really came!
And here I thought it would be for something actually important. Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Karako sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I just did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So?
And, I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, I guess, but... Can we take a second Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me for once. I mean, okay, she has been honest before, I guess. But yeah, please be honest about this. You could tell that her face completely changed. She did not like how I was responding like that. Coco, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. Why? I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without any explanation. And because of that, I kind of suspected you, which I didn't want to do. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that I think I'm the bat. And you too. No! I mean, Makoto, just because you like Coco, and to be fair, so do I, you can't exactly rule that out just because you like her. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. I mean, we have spent like how long together? Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. Thing is though, is what she's gonna say to me gonna be a lie? I mean, I guess it's up to us to trust in her, to believe in her, as to deduct whether or not she is telling the truth or lying just for our sake. You see, what I heard from Coco then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Coco I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. Are you going to share with the rest of the class? And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or... I mean... Neither does... the other bathrooms that we've been in? Plus, why would you have a surveillance camera monitoring the bathrooms? Because I would be surprised if there would be. Because that's literal invasion of privacy. Okay, sure, it may not be directly pointing to what's inside the cubicles, but there's still an invasion of privacy. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet. I've never been in there, have I? Could Coco really be right about this? Yeah, well, I guess there is only one way to find out. Also, why the hell are we still on chapter 3? Like, shouldn't we have moved on to chapter 4? Like, why are we technically on chapter 3 still? But okay, where's the... Right. Actually, wait. I'm assuming that... Yeah, this one's the boys one, yeah. So, is it this one? Wait, hang on, wait. In here. We've never been in here, okay. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. It's like a Karako told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Wait, what's down here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. At the same time I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. This whole room hidden in... But why hidden in this specific boys' bathroom anyway, though? Like... Why not, like... Why specifically this room? That's interesting. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side, just like Karako had said.
Correct.
Okay. There's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? I mean, it looks like books and rubbish. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. If it's so normal, why did you allow me to interact a bit? There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Which means it's recent. Yeah. I slipped the file and... I have a feeling that maybe Karako has looked at it recently. But before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. Well, dang, okay. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels kind of funny. Strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere. Have you? I mean, we've experienced so much that I don't even... Unless you've experienced it and not me experiencing it through you, I don't know where you've possibly experienced it. But... Oh. Okay. So... It's... kind of like remembering what happened before you came here, I guess? What do I know? What don't I know? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ghost? Ow! Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. An empty bookshelf. Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks are sitting registering. Even though that have fallen onto the floor. It's all gone? What does that mean? It means that we're about to go crazy. But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I can stop myself from collapsing right there. After that... Huh? As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound. It's come from the gym? How are we still on chapter 3 though? I'm still flabbergasted as to how we are still on chapter 3. As I desperately hold my shaky frame toward the gym. The sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. You in the gym? Well, I mean, first I'm gonna save my game before absolutely fucking anything. What's happening? I didn't make a sound as I opened up the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside me only intensified that much more. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Before me, they were raged a battle between beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I mean, me neither. I wouldn't be able to stop staring at this either. I've got to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay.
Okay.
But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Excuse me? Wait, who is he holding hostage? Wait, is it something like relative to Sakura? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Could it be? The mastermind spy is... The next generation legends then talk... Okay, oh right, yeah, that's the end of that one. Surviving students. I cannot believe that was still chapter 3 though. I mean, of course, it's a cliffhanger sort of thing. It makes sense why. But oh my god. I kind of forget that like when you have like chapters, there's always going to be something that like is a cliffhanger to make you want to see what happens next. I kind of forget about that. I just assume that, you know, chapters just, you know, end, and then if you're already invested in what's going on, then you're just gonna play more anyway. Like, you don't really need a cliffhanger per se to keep you like going. I mean, I don't need a cliffhanger to keep me going. I'm just enjoying the game. I'm just enjoying the ride as it is. Of course, you know, elements I do find iffy, but I'm enjoying the ride as it is. I don't really need cliffhangers to keep on going. But yeah, I can understand that chapters do need cliffhangers to bring people to the next part. So, Robo Justice. I definitely changed. I have to admit, chapter 3 was a weird one for me. I don't know. It's this game is certainly something, at least. Do you want to save your yes? Oh, we recapping through the deaths now? So it's a little bit similar to Your Turn to Die, with the whole, like, recap of what happened. And it's funny how, like, this recaps just the deaths, rather than the events that lead up to. Because, like, in Your Turn to Die, it recaps, like, most of, like, the interactions, most of what happens. It doesn't just recap the death events. So the fact that this is only recapping the death events, it makes it feel like the deaths are like the only thing that matters in this game, and everything else just like feels completely irrelevant. That's how I'm taking it, at least. Hifumi killed Taka. Yeah. Then she got executed. I love that she in stars. And that brings us up to now. Yes, it does. Chapter 4. I don't even know what this chapter is called. Is it? Oh, no, it hasn't said yet. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So there's now only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? So, it looks like either Sakura is lying to us or she's being possessed and spying on us. That way she won't actually know. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm totally fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Yeah, you kind of would look crazy with that evidence.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
'Cause, I mean...
Look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? Feel your belly. I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts. Of course, the homies from Centaur. And eat till we can't stand up. So you would have fattened yourself up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the crash trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. We think happy thoughts. Oh, Sayori. Not deathly thoughts. I know it says deathy, but I added on L. Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious?
When this is all over, I think we're gonna get reborn for serious, man. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Are you okay? It sounds like someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Yeah, you say that. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
Oh, here we go again. I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the... There's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
It could usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Not much confidence there then. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
I mean, well, yeah. It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. Yeah, you're not really helping yourself here, hero. Sorry about that.
The occult is bullcrap!
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong!
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
I have no idea where this is going, but let's just see where this goes. Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their race. Oh. I was not aware of that.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened. He's gonna be another victim, isn't he? He totally is. If he wasn't gonna be the victim last time, he was definitely gonna be he's definitely gonna become a victim this time. Like, I'm gonna predict that. I mean, I'm happy to be wrong, but I'm predicting that. It'll happen one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh god. Kai and Kodos crossover into this from The Simpsons.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Honestly, hero, I gotta love your charm.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Okay.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and I totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. Yeah, same here, bro. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of. How dare you? Well, you do kind of stink, though. That's fine. How is that fine? What the fuck? And anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true, though. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. No, you just be the one getting murdered.
Yeah!
Yeah, me neither. I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. I guess for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we would finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here. I have a feeling that Byakuya or Toko, well, I think mostly Byakuya is going to be the one that's going to like do the killings next. Or maybe Toko. Because the fact that they're not here, they're more than likely.
But...
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove We were united for the time being, but within that bond, hid weakness and fragility. All-star apologies. Okay. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Alright, here we go then. Question is there anyone gonna be around this time? Well, definitely not on the ground floor. I don't think there's gonna be anyone that's gonna be hanging around on the ground floor anymore. So... But is that true though? What about around here? Yeah, nowhere on the ground floor, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna make our way up to the 4th floor. And here we go, the 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, so first of all, we've got bathrooms. We have data lab. Music. Oh, not really in my room then. Not that I have anything against music. Just, I mean, I'm not hugely a music person. I like music. I like atmosphere, but I'm not hugely into music. So what's this? Office. I don't think it's going to be what I think it's going to be, but that would be interesting if... Why do I feel like these are keys jangling in my face? I don't think it's going to be what I think it's going to be. Because I feel like that's going to be revealed maybe on the 6th floor when it's towards the end of the game to, you know, wrap things up. Like, they wouldn't give you this information, like, immediately, right? What's over here? Oh, 4B, okay, so normal room. Okay, so we have quite the selection. Okay, we're gonna go into the first room that we saw. Oh, wait, we've got even more? Oh, okay, it's just... Oh, okay, so it just connects back around, okay. So, data lab. No. Oh, come on! According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. What's behind the door? It's a total mystery. Oh, that sucks so much ass, man. I mean, it's not exactly the door that I want to get into the most, but that sucks so much ass, man. Okay, let me guess, this is gonna be open, right? Of course it fucking is, because there's music. So who's gonna be in here? Oh! Kyle? This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hello, Coco.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. About what? What I think?
So...
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot. I thought that I just assumed that we told her, like, off screen, even though I shouldn't, because we should really be seeing this on screen. So it actually makes sense that, like, we technically haven't told her yet about the secret room. Ah, yes. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't really see who it was. And when I came to it, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. Why?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me Oh yeah, and of course the mastermind sees all like the Illuminati. They must have seen me going to the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Yeah, they saw you going to the boys' bathroom and thought, she's a girl, she's not allowed in there. Why the fuck is she in there? Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Well, thank you for getting my head bonked. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. I mean, there was a clue about, like, not leaving, but that's not really much of a clue. It's just like, don't leave or you shouldn't leave. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all... I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to politely and respectfully ignore what you just said then. What does she think a boy is? She must not have been around boys to, like, know what. Even if that doesn't even matter. Being a boy doesn't even matter. Fine. I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Stole a quick glance at the... Yeah, that's a good point.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have anything to say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your... My secret? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. What did you notice, Kaku? What did you notice?
Am I wrong?
I love her face like that. You know what? If someone that I liked had that sort of face towards me and was asking the exact same question, how the fuck would I react? I think I would just be like, I don't know, upfront maybe about it. That's... Oh wait, talking about this?
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any... Tell her. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have a... I literally just said tell her. What? You'll... Tell her. Okay, hang on. Why give me the option if you're not going to do anything with the option? What? Why? I thought that, like, if I kept on choosing it, then something would change, but apparently nothing. Literally, there was 0 point in having options here, because yes, whilst I don't have any evidence, I suppose this pops up when you do have evidence, but why pop up now when I literally can't get evidence? I don't know about that. Oh, fine, whatever. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Oh, here's the thing. Yes, you need, like, concrete evidence. But if she's really your friend and if you're both friends, then she wouldn't, like, exactly doubt you. She may question you, but she wouldn't doubt you, because that's where trust comes from. And if you trust each other, then you shouldn't keep secrets. I mean, yeah, again, of course, evidence does help with that, but I just... In this scenario, I would have told her. Like, I would have. Because we've spent enough time, and I feel like I can trust her. So...
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, now you're unwilling to share? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I really am. No, you're not. I'm sorry that this game is like this. No, you're not. Sorry, I'm a little bit peeved off of that scenario. I just wish it would let us go for that option, but it wouldn't. So,
that's fine.
it's fine. Yeah, no, I know it's not.
Goodbye.
And there's this her part in where Coco left me standing there alone. I mean, it is kind of your fault. You don't need concrete evidence for absolutely everything. You can give them an idea of what's happening and then come back with evidence, of course. You don't need concrete evidence for absolutely every single thing, though. I think I made her mad. You think? If anything, Makoto, you've also made me mad as well. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Okay, well, that's the music room, and then we've only got 2 more rooms, right? Well, I mean, we do have the classrooms, but... office. Is this locked? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, good. So this is the office, huh? Ooh, I see another thing. This is the office. There's also a CP shock with the office, which I'm not saying. Well, of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. But we do have this. There's a picture on the... Saka, Celeste, and... So it's all like, it's like they knew each other. Just like with the other picture, it's like they all knew each other before Home's Peak. That is so interesting, yo. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom with our metal plates over the walls. It's exactly the same! Just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling in the way you'd expect any normal teenager to just smile. Not just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. I still miss Sayaka though, I still miss her. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? It's interesting how like everyone knows their name. Like everyone knows their own name. But they didn't know each other apparently, so it's like the mastermind is controlling people's memories. God, including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. He must be fake. Of course. No, you're fake. Monokuma pops up out of nowhere and starts to do a picture of a man. Again. Really, man? A forgery plot? What are you? A middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture's real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a fucking question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto. You're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? What? But there's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one. Wait, what? What? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's true.
Okay, so thank you. What was all that about? Okay. Well, with another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true. If that's the case. So we've got flower desk, flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Okie dokie. We've got more. Flower on the desk. Yeah, so really again? Wait, okay, if I do it again. Okay. How coins pop up is a bit strange to me. But is there anything else? That's just it. Okay. So, I guess we've just got the headmaster's office. I don't think there's going to be anything in the classrooms. I don't think so. So, then again, I could be wrong. Actually, you know what? Classrooms first. Classrooms first. We can go into 4B. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or might die of loneliness. Wait, what? Oh, that was okay. That's the camera. Yeah, Monokuma is definitely a very kind soul. Oh, Hero's in here. Okay. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. Hi, Hero. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but it's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Well, I wouldn't say a ton, but there's definitely like one locked room up here, which is, yeah, the data lab. Actually, should I just like look in the bathrooms? Oh, storage. Oh yeah, I can't actually look in the storage. Okay, this is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good. Of course. Well, I guess the last place that we've got to go to is the headmaster's office, right? Well, at least for now, I'm going to leave it there. Well, I'm not going to end off the video. I'm going to go on a break, and then I'll catch you guys all in a second. Alright, I guess it's now finally time to head into the headmaster's office. Now, yeah, obviously for you, it was like a second. For me, it was like yesterday. So, headmaster's office. Here we go. The name plan on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Yes. Oh, come on. Huh? The door's locked? Damn it! So... all of the anticipation. For nothing. Oh, wait, we've also got Chem. I guess this is the... yeah, I guess this is the last room to check out then. Chem. At least this one's open though, but I was really looking forward to the headmaster's room. Oh. So there's the power couple inside the room. The smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I'm hoping that handling all of this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Well, hi there, Hina. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Hello there, Sakura. Sakura's lost, yes. I need to find out, yes. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Oh my god. That couldn't have gone any better. Right, is there anything, wait. Okay, so let's have a look at this. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Oh, okay. Just chill out for a second, please. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
What? They even have that word? What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. There's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Our prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up with some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Good plan. Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone here now. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others... Oh, okay. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone? Of course it's not. Byakuya and Toko isn't here yet. Okay, let's discuss what we all... Oh, you mean everyone about the search is here? Then, yeah, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Can't go first. Oh, yeah, just for a split moment I forgot that, she's mad at us. Whoa, that's our interpretation anyway, because of how we responded. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. You know what? Hina's completely right. Completely and utterly right. Makoto, do you have anything to say for yourself? This is bad. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
There was an all-star cast of nutrient adjectives and supplements. You should at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Sakura are probably the ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poisons? They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. But does it depend on like what is named, and it would also depend on like if you are aware of that poison and what's not a poison.
It's true.
Oh, you're actually speaking now, okay. Still, we better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about this poison, right? Yeah, they could totally use it on any of us, or even those chother. No, that's They can use it on each other, that's what I'm trying to say.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I guess I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. For all you know, he could have already discovered it before you guys. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the open, that's absolutely the need of the work of the mastermind. Alright, hero. Found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center in the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about that stupid lock?
how about that?
There should be no problem with the world's strongest missing link to lock down one item at Sakura. Oh, Monokuma. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the necessary... I'm not even going to read that out.
What the heck?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Hey!
And what did you say?
on
Because I know you
now.
weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Oh boy.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Kinda? Yeah. That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? Wait. Ooh. It is now. So maybe that was the room for the masterminds. But it got overtaken by Monokuma, maybe? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. I have only ever seen that sort of text emoji, like on either like the comment section or on Discord or, you know, social media. Never did I ever think I would see it in a game like this. But okay. Oh my god, even more. Oh my. That is hilarious though. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Because, you know, you could just add rules willy-nilly. Because I guess you're just Monokuma, you can just add stuff whatever you like. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down the locked doors. Oh, so it's not tailored specifically for the headmaster's room. It's any locked door. Alright. That's a rule now, you jerks. Well... Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. For real, man. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt there's something important must be hidden in the... But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. It seems like Kawako may have had something to say about that. Metal sheets has been attached to all of the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. Oh, the metal covers, yeah.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I've been just depressed since my house burned down to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I try and say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's no. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor of the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that's that. Yep.
But
How can that be?
Conspiracy!
Nope. Monokuma's already debunked that. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand. I love how Makoto is kind of speaking for the player, rather than letting the player sort of get around this with their own head. Makoto is speaking for the player in a sort of way. That's how I see it anyway. Can't be. It's fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? I mean, I don't want to, but I kind of have to, because Monokuma, there's no reason for him to lie. He's in this world, in this universe, he's someone, especially in the rules of this facility, he does not lie. Just so that we can get through things, he does not lie. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. She's still mad that like we don't trust. Again, not my fault. It's the game's fault. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Coco? Why are you getting so... You know why. Are you really this dense that you don't understand why? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
It's not fun. All your good luck is gonna flow away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma... If that's the case, then we shouldn't listen to anything he's said so far. But yet, you guys all listened to what he said before, so why should that really change? You might be right, but still. This must be Byakuya, right? Are you still so conflicted?
What?
I told you. I fucking told you. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Okay. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Okay.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. Then why are you here then? So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing. Again, what are you doing here then? You literally just came here to one, insult us, and two, for basically no reason. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Which means about the poison. Huh?
Huh?
Did he finally say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do Oh boy, okay.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell them something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go to take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. So, okay. We're going back to Alter Ego. So wait, is the rest of the chapters just going to be reliant on Alter Ego now? That's some over-reliance on AI, if I do say myself. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse. Because I assume that's where we need to go, right? Toko, hello. When I got to the dressing room. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego has to say to?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. Of course. You don't have to keep saying it anyway. So, what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No, I'm... Oh my fucking god, I promise. Bakuya told you to wait here. Okay.
Huh?
What are you? His dog? His bitch? Oh my fucking... You just love being mistreated, don't you? Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means. Oh, here we go, Genocide Jill once again.
What?
What's going on? We'd like you to fucking move. That's what's going on. Yes! Sure thing, just near. What's a mega masochist? Now a super sadist? Well, can we just go to Alter Ego? Genocide Jill is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Oh, fucking okay. Listen, Kako, about the picture from before. She's been very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Togo, seriously? I'm asking you nicely to let us use the fucking laptop.
What? You SOB!
Then you as it. I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. One drop to your knees to beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Oh, brother, please let's use it."
I'm on fire!
Miraculous feeling of happiness. Oh my fucking... So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Thank fuck for that. Can we, like, collectively agree that we want Genocide Shield to just be gone? Can we all collectively agree for that? Anyway, let's go ahead and inspect the laptop. Everyone, come closer. How did you tell Bakuya about? I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on his laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
The time has finally come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous about this. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single blade was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Okay. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. Is that part 1 of the plan, or is that the whole plan? That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was Monokuma, right? None other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. So not really much new information then? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here is... It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Right. Yes. Because of a mastermind taking refuge in the facility. As far as I remember anyway. Yeah, taking refuge in the facility. And they had to disperse the people inside of the school and like close everything down to like do something about it. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
Wait, what does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. Yeah, that's what I remember reading before, that, yeah, it had to close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy... Yes, thank you very much for summarising what we literally just heard. From there we decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all they said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait. So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Oh, of course, fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue that I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. Right. So that same person who may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Yeah, okay. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is he in the school? Actually, that was the first time I saw that sprite of Kayako. Then this could have been the headmastermind. I mean, but Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Look at that face.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
This is concerning, but I guess hopeful, no matter the cost.
So,
What's going on? Can't explain it. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? What's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempts to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
Then it's really all over then.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was flat, precise clicking of keys as Karoko tapped. They're all dead.
huh?
What? See, suddenly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. It's like that saying, only worry about the things you can control rather than the things you can't.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. Keeping it again, typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Imagine an AI being tired. I mean, that's one thing I don't think I'll ever be able to believe in, AI being tired. But I guess I will maybe believe it for this universe. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
I see.
I feel like this might be the last time we'll ever have an interaction with Alter Ego or Chihiro. Because if they've entered sleep mode, I feel like this is the end. But then again, they could be useful maybe in the future. So I don't think it's the end, but it's like putting a pause in it. So Alter Ego did everything they could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to them at all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for them.
But
You feel sorry? But they're just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, they did everything they could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. That's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I mean... No, I don't. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't really see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same.
hey,
Hey, come on now. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you could differentiate a person and an AI. Oh, here we go. How will this conversation go, eh? Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of them as our friend.
That's right!
Yeah, they're no different from us. They're still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. You can... I mean, your computer is your friend, because if something was to happen to your computer, like a virus or something, it feels like all of the stuff that you've done with your friend is like corrupted or gone. So it makes sense that you would sort of feel this way. And there's no problem in calling them a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival root and value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Yeah.
So...
Anyway.
What?
Not so anyway, that is a totally smart and cool thing that I called it that I don't remember where from.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more we can do. There's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, their role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. I mean, I can understand you questioning it though. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. The story's gotten off track. A little bit meta if you ask me. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak stuff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that whatever happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, they said it was the biggest... Yeah. Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen over a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe other students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Now maybe they covered it up. Or maybe we had our memory what's the word? Morphed? Our memory, our memory's been changed. That's what I'm gathering from this. Our memory has been changed to suit the narrative of the school. Maybe. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up. Something like that, I suppose that it's not totally possible. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? I'm texting. What's wrong with our government? Like, absolutely everything. Do you even need to question that? Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Coco! Which the headmaster, I got that feeling.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
But our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Good night. Here we go, Toko. Is it really that dusty? Oh, wait, mate, I mean, no, I'm not biting anymore. Oh my god, Baku is gonna be so mad.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, hers, pounding away. It's pounding with anger. She's still not mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Bzzz. Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil with rage.
Please!
Don't get angry. Here, let me help sense your chakra.
Boom, boom!
Edge this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Huh? Fang for fang? Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
Huh.
No, it's just a saying. It's just a phrase.
Oh.
Oh, I see. But what is it talking about anyway? Oh, it's now 10 o'clock now, right? Okay, well, it's time to sleep. Nighttime.
Hey,
No, what does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious for the rest of the night. I'm guessing it's free time now, right? Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning. Technically, you didn't actually learn anything from Alter Ego, though. It's something that you've learned before from a note that you read from the library. Yes, okay, it's like, okay, what Alter Ego has said reimburses it. So, what we learned from that note is not like a fake thing. It's been reimbursed, so it's even more true now. But it's not really anything that we've not already heard about. That's the administrators of House Peak had planned all of this. Well, I suppose the administrators part was new information, but I thought that Alter Ego was going to give us like a name, but then I thought, okay, it's not going to be as easy as that, getting information about a specific name. So I guess the administrator and the staff part is new information, but I don't know. I don't think that's valuable. But I suppose it's more valuable than what we thought before. So I guess there's that. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year ago. It happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, I kind of forgot about this. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. You wasn't always a bear? At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn that I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smartest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to become one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
I will admit that's a very peculiar origin story and kind of funny one. Not sure that I would have, not sure that I really care about the origin story, but I guess it's fun to know about it. But okay. First things first. I need to head to the dining hall. Okay. Well, I'm going to take another break, and I shall see you guys in a second. Alright everyone, now we are back, and now it's time to go to the dining hall. Imagine we just got stopped, like right here. I don't know why we would, but Hina and Byakuya's right there. Oh, and Hiro's right there as well. I'm so used to like seeing these characters not around on this floor anymore, and the fact that they are just surprised me. I mean, I suppose I would talk to Hiro for a little bit, maybe. Whoa, Makoto! Why'd you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. It's just, if you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes of my life. Why?
You know?
Cause Coco just, like, left. Right. Coco?
For serious?
You know, Makoto. When a guy and girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to... Right. And since this is me saying it, you know it's true. So like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo!
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? Tell her what you want or need to tell her. That's what you need to do, Makoto. What have I been saying all this time? Alright, Hina. Good morning, Hina. I don't know why I said that in her voice.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday, you were kinda cool. Me? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend. So, me agreeing with Hiro in a way makes me cool, huh? So I was thinking the same thing. When stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome?
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal. But when the time comes, bam! You just bust out your special power.
Cause,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Are you saying that everyone else, like, just roams about and does nothing whilst I actually do something? Even before yesterday? Are you talking about the Clash Trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, well, it just kind of took care of itself. You know? I mean, I'm not entirely sure I would put it like that, Makoto, but sure. It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
okay.
I am right, alright? Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long. If we don't keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. I mean, yes, you could definitely say like that. Do I really want to talk to Byakuya? Do I really want to do that? Hi, Byakuya.
What do you want?
That is a good question. What do I want from you? I don't know. I just thought, screw it, might as well just talk to you because why not? Well, the breakfast meeting thing.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, better not. The surveillance camera could catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well,
Goodbye.
he's gone. What a conversation that was. Alright, dining hall, here we go then. So, is everyone going to be in here? Oh, Byakuya's not here. Though, to be fair, that's to be expected. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah,
what made you change your mind? Said he... He likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it. Can she please die in this chapter? Like, for the love of God, can she please die? I'm only half joking.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you. Seriously, Makoto, what the fuck have you done? Makoto has undoubtedly ruined this entire situation because, again, Makoto was all about trust and friendship, yet he couldn't even deliver the one thing he could tether them both together. He's broken the string. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone. But you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. Present dirty of dirt. And you don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. It's funny coming from someone who simps over Byakuya. You could definitely tell the disgust is being projected onto Hina.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body. Wait, what the Night after night, you go out for your club meetings. Knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that.
Please.
Stop it. Oh my fucking. You know what? People, friends of mine who I've been speaking about this game to have warned me that it gets worse. And okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, once again, I'm not reading this. And. Okay.
Bastard!
So you would rather have your black eye on the left or right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Hero, you're defending Toko? She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yes, Makoto really does need to do that. Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had the chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Hero. Sure, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. I mean, you can still be best friends with a girl. and not be like romantically involved. You can still be platonically, you know. It's better than having one Suya, like I did. Oh man, sorry about that. Jeez, Hero, lived a pretty brutal life. I didn't even mean to go back to Hero.
Huh?
I feel all dizzy. I mean, I would if I were to like hear all of that from Taco. I just can't handle touching stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Yeah, the car was dumped him. Makoto tried to win. Oh my fucking god. I think you can sort of tell that Hina is sort of in leagues with Sakura if she's getting. This looks like jealousy coming from her. And it's a little bit telling. I don't think it's confirmed. I don't know if it's canon or not, but it's a bit telling. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of... Okay. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can I wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few... I wonder why. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Is that? Must be because of that battle. Must be pretty bad if you have to go to rest. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey,
You guys, like, worship protein? It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. You can 100% tell that she's kind of gunning for Sakura, which obviously no issue with that, but you can definitely tell that. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You fucking will be. Well, for now, let's eat. I'm kinda nervous.
huh?
Why? How come?
What's your
I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of... You know what? For once, I kinda relate. For once. Ever since I was a kid, I did it by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mum, and... Okay, you mentioned mum twice.
Huh?
You had two mums? What? That's just how things were. That's like I mean, I will admit it's a little bit questionable, but we haven't gotten the full story yet. So you can't really say it's a serious issue yet. Oh, just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. What a miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Wait, is this free time now, or...? Yeah, it's free time. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. It does. Right, well, I'm gonna save my game. And... It sucks that the one person I would like to, you know, spend time with... I can't. I could try with Sakura. Then again, that would seem like I'm going, you know, towards her, and that's not what I want to do. So I I can't remember if I've actually done this, but I'm actually going to sleep because I don't really have anyone to spend time with, unfortunately. I have some time. Maybe I should take a little rest. Yes. How much rest do I actually have, like, though? Plenty of time. Don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Mate, just fucking sleep. Yes. Just, like, sleep the night away.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Kyoko.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he propounded. He sounded pretty serious about it too. I keep on thinking that this music is to do with, like, something horrible about to happen, but then again, I don't think that's the case for, like, everything. But still. Oh, wait, hang on. This could be another motivation. Yeah, it totally is. And Sakura's here. Technically, this is a good enough time, right? Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina.
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
I'm. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Yeah, she's definitely talking about the thing. Sakura? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in at the gym, it began. Actually, can I, like, skip this? Oh, okay, I can. Not that I don't like seeing it, but it's literally the exact same animation every single time, so... Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motivation presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. Okay.
Today, I'm feeling black.
I'm sorry, but every time he says that, I'm feeling black. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Oh, yeah, to do with the headmaster's room, of course. Stop beating around the bush, just tell us what you were talking about. Well, Bakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Oh, so today I'd like to tell you about that. It's gonna be a lie, isn't it? What?
hey,
So guess what? Okay, I did not think that he would actually just, like, say out. What? Why? Why? Okay. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just... It's because... Oh, I know why he's done it. Because she's going against him, that's why. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? She said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made some time soon. And if she doesn't, I can be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Well, you kind of want us to kill her, so that, you know, graduation and all that jazz.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
By the way, I can't wait. Well, at least Makoto, you now have your proof. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he was talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean exactly?
What?
Is it true? Has Sakura really been spying on us for the mastermind this entire time?
What are you saying?
There's no way. It can't be true. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
Oh,
Are you being serious? For serious? Sakura's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
She's been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
Is that true? Sakura was probably being controlled. I mean, to be fair, that is a possibility. Not gonna lie. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it, right? Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. Hostage. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all of that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura is now an enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Here's the thing, if that was true, then maybe this is what Monokuma wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, and Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that. To you, they've probably been cloaked.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth, you have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you've taken an aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't even have to yell. You're gonna hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible! terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. So, Sakura and Kyoko are gonna go together, maybe, right? What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
What do you mean if you go both down? If you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Imagine if there's been a murder. I don't think so, because it would need to be witnessed by 3 or more people. But it's nighttime, right? Yeah.
As such,
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss, alright?
That's terrible!
Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it that you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Can we at least talk to Kyoko though? Because, you know, we're able to actually say what we wanted to say now. He was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Well, first of all, I'm gonna save my game before absolutely anything else. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt. For once, I actually agree with that. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Well, firstly, you need to, like, make up with Kyoko, first of all. And go to the theatre. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Yeah, what if scenarios? Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player doing Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer in a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Okay. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I'm hoping that Kyoko's gonna be there, but I don't think she will be. Oh, Kyoko's here. Oh, please, please. Makoto, please, please. And Kyoko, please, please, please. Kyoko, good morning. So what, is this entire chapter just gonna be Kyoko hating us for evidence that we didn't have, and Makoto being an absolute dipshit? If that's the case, I'm gonna really hate the game. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, like weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Thing is though, I don't even think she's gonna allow that anymore. I feel like you've had your chance and you completely blew it. Unfortunately, I don't even think this game has that sort of nuance. It's just like, oh, you can't even trust me. I'm not gonna have absolutely anything to do with you anymore. And I just don't think this game has that sort of nuance in it, which really is gonna piss me off a lot. Because if there's no second chances in this, I'm going to cry. Ah, Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You're late, so we're worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Bakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Mastermind? You're talking about Sakura, aren't you? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in yet. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against the threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because she makes things unfair. Oh, because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game. Is it not?
That's terrible!
It's stupid. You stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you go too far with your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
It's right here. The fighting, the bickering, is a trap the Mastermind made for us. Not only that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do at all. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Bakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Hina!
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
I mean, no one's dead, though. I mean, if you're talking about the people that are already dead, then yes, but no one's dead right now.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
I love how we both said that at the same time. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down, please.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. Up in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? Of course. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Bakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it, huh? What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. someday the attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude his attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? I gotta admit, it's pretty awkward right here. Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Rather, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. So far, this is going interestingly. So what should I do today? Well, there's nobody I want to spend. Then again, maybe should I try and find Sakura? Then again, I could try with Kyoko again. I don't think she'll accept it, but I want to try. Hang on, wait, I just realized something. Map. Apparently, I just remembered something that, like, you can actually see where characters are on the map. So, E. Nobody here. Second floor, nobody there either. Third floor, nobody here there. Fourth. Oh, okay, you can, okay. I love how you can just teleport there, though. So, wait. So, okay, Hero's right there. Right next to the headmaster's room as well. Kyoko, please! I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Are you being for real?
Anyway,
I am starting to hate this game with a passion because it won't even allow us to reconnect. I'm not even kidding here. I mean, obviously I don't actually hate this game. Like, I still enjoy it, like, obviously, but I will hate this game if it does not allow. Okay, hi, hero.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were still in the free time events. So now the question is, where the hell is Sakura? So, okay, that's where Hina is. Okay. Okay. Sakura. Hello.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. I feel like... yeah.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Right. Not really, no. Sorry, like, I mean, I didn't want to spend time to, like, you know, get, well. This is a difficult one, but I'm gonna say not really, no. This is a difficult. Oh. God, this chapter feels like everything is falling apart. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna rest. Oh right, yeah, 10 o'clock. Our time already. Then I feel somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting that I should become a crab instead. How how much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh near the end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the Splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clubs are sipping in the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? But what I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
The origin story that we definitely all needed. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Well, I'm actually going to save my game, and we're actually going to call that an episode. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have all enjoyed, and we shall get back to this at some stage in the future, and hopefully, it's probably not going to happen, but hopefully clear things up with Kyoko. But until that happens, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.